with just 2 ballots remaining, we can declare with a sad and heavy heart that Relaport has been elected as president of Strudel, and Sawstone has been elected vice president of Strudel. We can make this call because Relaport's score is far ahead to declare that he will be a finalist no matter what the remaining ballots are, who the other finalist isn't known. Let's go for the matchups. Locking in? Alright. But that doesn't matter because Relaport is ahead by over 2 votes in all of his matchups here. Meaning whoever the other finalist is, he will win. He's currently 5 points ahead over General D, 6 points ahead over Mage Mini, and he is 3 points over current President Exploit. James. Again, Relaport has been elected president of Strudel. This is a dark time for us all. And current President Exploit has been the first president to lose re-election. It's the first time this has happened in history, with the concurrent streak of Domino then leading into Pentagon. And now we have Exploit, who has lost the election, and some other person that and will be out of office. President Exploit will be out of office within the next 12 hours. We return to this board if any more votes come in. Now, let's go to the interview with Rob.
Bitch, sit down.
Okay, damn.
Where are you going, CiCi? No.
Hey, what's up?
Let's see.
Hey,
You want me to be in that seat? Okay.
let's see it.
Oh, wait. No.
Knob.
Wait.
No. CiCi in that seat.
Okay.
Where Exploit is set then.
Well,
Alright, we're good.
hi, CiCi. What's up?
Hello there, President, or former at this rate, President Exploit. How are you doing today? How's
I'm
everything going? How are you
doing fantastic. I'm feeling
So-
good.
First time a president's ever lost in craftocracy history. Like the re-election.
Yep. That is what happened
How do
just
you
now.
feel?
It's like, it is a little disappointing. I did kind of feel like I had a pretty decent shot of losing. Looking at the results screen does make me a little sad, but I did feel like it was either Relaport or General D I was gonna win there. So, I'm not too upset just because I wasn't really expecting too much.
Well, I mean, you can't win them all, Eventually, you're going to lose here. I didn't expect it to come so soon, though. I mean, you had a great presidency, passing many good bills that people agreed with. Really surprised that this is a real fall from
What's
grace.
really shocking me is just how low I scored compared to the popularity polls. I was pretty high in those. I was like second place, bro.
You really
And when we go to the actual election, I fell off, bro. I'm a goddamn fraud. Okay, this is like,
I have to be so dead honest with you right now. You fell off. We have not seen
this is
big
really
fall off
disappointing.
in craft.
it's like,
Yeah,
it's
there's
weird
never
because
been this big of a fall
it
off in
confused
craft
me
opportunity
even when I
history.
saw the popularity polls. I was like, why am I so high? I feel like the most boring candidate right now. Compared to Mage
Yeah.
Mini with his free Diddy and then General D with all the Eggman shit, and then I don't know, Relport being Relport. But like, bro,
Yeah.
I scored so high in the popularity polls. I'm like, okay, that means I at least get maybe like second or third in the presidential election. Now I got dead last, bro. It's a freaking crazy like fall off there. It's kind of sad, but
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. Not really. I feel like maybe a lot of people just saw me as a boring candidate. They're like, no, we don't want X-Boy again. That guy, nah, fuck that guy. But it's like, I don't know. If that's the case, then why did people score me so high in the popularity poll? I mean, like, I was competing with a Relport there. It was like a 1 vote difference in the runoff. But like here, it's like, I mean, I did do the best against Relport of any candidate, to be fair. But still, I scored the lowest, so like I didn't even have a chance. So it's just like I'm
Fact
not
check.
entirely sure. Fact check.
2 votes remaining. We don't know if you did better than everyone else yet. All we know is Leopard wins all matchups.
I see. Okay.
So even if
That makes sense,
so
actually.
no matter what, Relaport wins.
Just as of now, excluding those 2 votes, I do better than everyone in the matchup against Relaport.
You know.
So, yeah, that's just wow. That is. I mean, I wasn't. Yeah.
If this is tallying up each point, each candidate got with each separate vote, my vote actually changes this completely.
How does your vote change it?
General would have won. General would have won. I'm telling you right now. Here's why.
Really?
So when I voted, what I did was I'm not really just ready to comment as I said at this point. I'm gonna dissolve no matter what, and I don't feel like us getting president is really gonna help. It's kind of like midway through presidency, the party's gonna fall out of existence. So I was like, all right, but in general a 0, not 7 against general. It's just like I don't feel like they would do well as president. You might be on a bad day if you're so connected to a dead party. Aside some controversial things, and because of Sawstew, I gave Relaport 3 points. Originally, I was going to give him zilch, 0.
Yeah.
This would have tied them, which is really interesting, in my opinion. That how one vote can change the other.
Yeah, honestly,
Well, no,
if
2
I'm being
votes
honest,
remaining.
I think I honestly disagree with you there, because even though General D is even though SSI is dissolving and everything, I think General D, despite no matter what party she's in, I think she would just make a great president. Not really for being a representative of SSI, but just the thing she's able to get done in such a short amount of time. It's very she's a very productive person on the server, and so even if SSI, even when SSI dissolves, I think General D would still be a good president. But that is why I ranked her. I could have ranked everyone else a lot lower than me, but I thought hey, I think General D is genuinely a good candidate, so I put myself at 5 stars and I put General at 4 stars because I genuinely did think General would be a pretty good candidate, and their star counts, they seem pretty close. So I think there was a pretty good rivalry against those two in the election, but when it comes to the actual results, it seems that when it comes to the runoff, it seems that Relaport kind of destroys General D there. So yeah, just really interesting election results. Is that everything I didn't expect to happen just kind of happened?
I mean, so when I was sent the script on basically the results, explaining what I need to present, I was freaked out. I gotta be honest. When I saw that Relaport, the spinning top neck man that goes Lola Bunny, he loves Lola Bunny, right? I was shocked. First thing I'm like, what the fuck? There's no fucking. I think you heard me earlier when I was right.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Shocking. You always think of Relaport, Relaport competitive, Relaport, but you never think Relaport's actually gonna win. It's a joke, right? But as you see here, look at that vote count. That's 2 votes up on 80. In all the polls, nobody got 80. And if these 2 other votes go in, that can surpass 80. Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, he did score the highest in the popularity polls, but I feel like even then it was still pretty close. If I remember correctly, it was something like a 5-point difference between us. It was something close. So I feel like any 1 or 2 votes could have really changed it. And it seems like it did, but in Relaport's favor, because now as of right now, he's got an 8-point lead on General D and wins the election no matter what. So that's just kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's just really interesting on how the entire thing just played out. You wouldn't expect people with nothing against Relaport. I think he can do well. I think we all believe he can do well, but it's just Relaport. Really?
Yeah.
It's really interesting.
It's surprising. You know what? I realized what we need to do now. I still have some time left as president. I can make executive orders. We need to rename him to D's Nuts Mission Impossible again. We need D's Nuts Mission Impossible as our president. We need this to happen.
So right.
Just imagine we have President D's Nuts Mission Impossible.
Now, as you may know, Relaport is, had some controversial things involving a specific character from Looney Tunes.
Yeah, I do know about that.
How are we gonna deal with this if he decides to infect the server with it?
Yeah, that really did just hit me. Lola Bunny is officially gonna be First Lady of Craftocracy. That is
Lola Bunny is gonna be made illegal again.
That is definitely something. Yeah, I mean, like,
the second election.
I really just wonder what executive orders and bills Relaport is gonna put in place as president. It is gonna be really interesting. Or maybe he just won't do anything at all.
Because like, I wonder how this will affect the popularity of SSI as well, whether it goes down the drain or not.
Yeah, I mean,
sure, right?
I guess it doesn't really matter because it is an impending doom right now. But like, I guess it is something to kind of think about, kind of put your head towards.
Yeah.
But yeah, really extremely interesting results here. Not really what I expected. I'm okay with the loss though. I feel like it does leave some room to maybe in the future run for president again. I don't think I will do it next election. It'll have to be somewhere in the future because if I'm being honest, while being president is cool, it is also kind of limiting. Like you can't really. Yeah. When it comes to events like these, you can't host. You can't be the one to do interviews and stuff. There's not a lot of stuff you can volunteer for. You're always the one being interviewed. You're always the one being asked, like, "Hey, what's up?" So like, it is cool. It is fun. I have had fun being president this past month and like 2 weeks or so because there was a pause. But yeah, it's been fun. But I do kind of I am fine with going back to just being a normal ass dude for now on the server. Like why the hell not? I can just do some goofy shit.
Also,
but yeah.
I want to mention, in fact, by the way, really quick, this is the first independent candidate to win. There's never been an independent candidate in Craftocracy history that actually won. And how about that?
Oh shit, you're right.
Did run for the independent candidates that did run. This is the first one not like the last either. And in fact,
yeah, I think all the independent campaigns previously last, but this one is literally first. Damn, first independent campaign to win Strudel. That's really interesting. And it was Relaport. I mean, I guess if it wasn't Relaport, who else would it be, really? I mean, maybe Pet Bat or something, but I don't know who else would have the popularity to run an independent campaign like that and still be able to win.
I would definitely run an independent campaign once SSI is dissolved and all that, but I doubt I'd win. It's like this is just such a stark contrast.
Yeah, you'd just be doing it for the funsies. But yeah,
exactly.
Honestly, it is really cool to see an independent campaign win for the first time because I feel like before this they've always been brushed off like independent campaign, whatever. But I feel like this truly is showing the power of star voting. Any campaign can win, really. I'm on this board. Could have won, a couple votes. Could have changed it. You won, Relaport. Look at the board. You're a winner. What do you is? Isn't it awesome?
Now, yeah. Now, Exploit. Got two little questions for you because we got to wrap up here soon. First of all, a little more serious question. What do you and the rest of the BCT plan on doing after the dissolution of SSI? Considering there are really valuable members on SSI, such as General D, Atlas, and Soul, for instance, me as well. Do you guys plan on taking over the land or anything there? I say it publicly that when open, and the members are probably going to either stay or leave. What do you plan on doing? Information?
I haven't heard any plans to really like take over or like kind of like just like take SI land. I think if someone were to probably decide over that, it probably wouldn't be me. It would be the leader Lemon. So her, maybe if she ever gets interviewed later, if she has any plans with the SSI land, but I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah. And another question for you here. What are your thoughts on the appearance of an interesting member that showed up on the server team? You know, the PlayStation board.
Dude,
Is that your
he's
own house? Do you
fake
know who that is?
and gay. I don't know who that is. He just fucking showed up out of nowhere. He's like my long lost twin, dude. Except he's like the fake and evil version, and he's like really gay, probably. I don't know.
If PlayStation Boys showed up on Craftocracy and became president,
If
and then
PlayStation
banned you from
Boys
the
showed up
server,
on Craftocracy, it's on site, dude. It's on site.
on
I don't know
site,
if they can see this gun in my hand, but it'd be
whoa,
on
whoa,
site, dude.
sir,
Sorry,
you
I
don't need to
probably
pick up the
shouldn't be
gun.
swinging that around. You know.
Sir, I would
Um.
hate not commit fake, like,
Yeah. Listen,
physical
I'm
action.
just. I don't mean no harm. Except if PlayStation Boy is here. If he pops up in that seat across me right now, I'm shooting him.
Alright, well,
But yeah.
thank you, current President Exploit. Hope to see you again in the future, maybe rerun this next election, maybe make some big political adventures in the future. And it was great talking to you today. I'm gonna have to ask you later.
Yeah. Thanks
Could
for
we,
having me. It was great.
No problem. Can we bring up
There
Bill
you
from the
go.
stage for his interview, please?
And go interview Relaport now.
Bill, if you could sit on that seat where I'm facing right now. No, I wasn't facing that direction. There you go. All right. Hey, Relaport, you're our next president. Now, I'm just
Hey.
curious, how do you feel today? How do you feel? You won the presidency. Are you expecting to win? Like, what's going on through your head?
I feel pretty great.
You feel pretty great? Do you think SSI, helped contribute to, after you joining, your votes went up by a lot. So do you think SSI had anything to contribute to that?
Yeah,
Yeah? You think
I love
contributes to
SSI.
the population? Don't we all love SSI. Sad to see them, Bill. I know. It makes me dedicated. Now, as president now,
For real, yo.
President, for real. How do you feel that, like, you're president now, okay? Did you expect to win?
Yeah,
You expected to win. You expected yourself to win, realistically? Even if many people thought of you as
my
a
aura levels are
Scythian
so
media
high.
campaign. Well, that is true. You are the aura beast.
I
after
didn't
all.
even do anything.
You didn't even do it. Now,
And I
speaking of
won.
doing things, what do you plan on doing now? You're gonna be president. What do you plan on making legal? What do you plan on compete?
I plan.
What do you want?
On making the railroad
On making a railroad? Okay.
bigger
Bigger? Alright. Yeah, making
and
a railroad bigger is like really the thing.
making everyone happy.
Making everyone happy. Now, Relaport, there were some charges and certain things taken place against you back in, let's see, I believe the third or fourth election. What do you plan on doing against those? As we all know, you were charged for the murder of blood. You're the first, I believe you are the first convicted felon to be a president.
Well, the story is back a long time ago. I was getting abused.
You were getting abused by who?
I was like a
Who
pixel
was
tall.
abusing you? Who was abusing you?
And Gale Pentagonal and Petbat were beating me with blood.
So you're telling me the owner of the server, the current president at the time, one of the most
And I pulled
popular
out my
people on the
missile
server.
launcher.
Wow, they abused and beat you. Now, speaking about your previous past with these people, let's ask about your impeachment. Okay, let's ask about your impeachment. So during Isabella's first term, you were his vice president, and you were immediately impeached. Now, you were impeached and convicted. You were removed, and here's some of the reasons that you were impeached and convicted of this crime. First of all, You reared chickens way too long after Prop 41 passed out. There are rumors of you and a chicken having relations spread. That is crime, first of all, for a few reasons. But Prop 41 specifically stated that you are not allowed
I
chickens
can
anymore.
explain.
I'm not done yet. Second, was you were caught with Lola Bunny in Norfolk after Prop 41 passed, which also barred you from having any Lola Bunny merchandise, images, or anything related to Lola Bunny anywhere near you or in Craft Prophecy. You were mean to Saucedo, who's actually your current vice president right now, and rooted for you and was there to care and yet you were mean to him about it. You were stupid apparently. That's I have a list of like reasons you were convicted, but apparently you were stupid. And finally, did anyone really vote for you, or are all these botted? Like, are these botted votes like you were convicted of stupid? Are these botted votes? Did you brainwash people with your little propeller hat? How did this happen?
Wait. So, let me type 1 sec.
Alright, can we get some Jeopardy music playing, please? Now? Can we have the dancers come up on stage, please? Thank you. It's currently 100 degrees outside today. Maybe it's 60. It's really hot out right now. Don't like
So
that.
first I got the Lola Bunny pics, and I like hid them, and then one day Gail came in, and shot me up for no reason, and then she found my pics by breaking on in, and then she teleported me 1 billion blocks in the sky, and I fell for 5 hours.
So you're
And
telling me
then-
that, even more. But from what I'm curious about, Gail convicted you on multiple, Gail attacked you with multiple, like, crimes, and then I'm going to use her own power to harass you? Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah.
I mean, I do understand her removing your little bunny.
Hashtag Releaper Prides.
That is, illegal, but the other situations, that is not a proper punishment. Uh, you know, this makes me really wonder about Gail's ownership of the server. Should we really trust Gail after all this, guys? Like, really? Like, I know you're watching, Gail.
Gail is a bully.
You know you did. Yeah, I know. Gail's been really mean to me. She told me to shut up once. And I talk a lot. I believe
Same
the
with
audience
Jem.
knows I talk a lot. Yeah. Jem is mean? Or is Gail mean to Jem?
Jem has backstabbed me.
Jem backstabbed you. I'm so sorry to hear that, Cinderella report. Wow, that's really just... I can't believe...
I'm not a Lozzie.
Yeah, So, what's your favorite color, Growing Report?
Gail is
What's your favorite
blackmailing
color?
me.
Gail is blackmailing you. Okay, can you explain what Gail blackmailing you with this? Seriously, what could Gail do? I mean, she's a weak, small little dragon that can barely shoot out sparks instead of fire, She may have the power invested in her to ban you
For
from the
real,
server
yo.
whenever she feels like it, but, like, it's like, come on. She's not gonna ban me again. I'm just so cool and awesome. Like, I'm totally not gonna get interrupted mid-speech.
I remember my ban.
Relevant, who just got struck by lightning? Do you think that is a sign
It
of
was
good or bad
S80.
fate? I feel like
AFK.
you just got struck. Oh, you're going AFK? What Okay. Shh.
I'm lagging out. Oh my god. Am I here? I'm tweaking. Hang on. Man, I'm
All right,
tweaking. Fuck.
Levin, come up on
Fuck.
stage.
Fuck. Oh. Hey
All right,
guys.
well, whilst Relic is paying his pay, I'd like to invite Len Sharp.
Reliporp is
707.
slandering me and my party.
Shut up.
Shut the fuck
This
up,
is not-
CiCi.
This isn't. This. Hey.
Reliporp is slandering my party. May I remind you, he likes to complain all the fucking time about his goddamn, ooh, I was banned, it was sad, they took away my goon caves, and yet when what happened? We brought him back, and he won't fucking let it go, But no, you never hear him talk about that, you never hear any of that. You never hear about the good deeds I've done for this person to bring him back. No, only the bad that Gale has done. He continues to slander my party for no good reason. I did nothing wrong. Nothing at all.
Well, okay. Let's chill out.
Neither did Gale.
Let's just talk. You know. So, I believe. How do you feel about X-Boy? You know, he's in your party and all that.
He's
How
weak
do you
and a loser. He lost. No, I'm kidding.
His, unfortunate
No,
loss.
No, yeah, he did shit. I'm not actually sure why. Actually, I have an idea why. So, I mean, his opinion polls were pretty good.
Mhm.
I don't know why his voting is so low, but I think the reason Reliporp won because, like, on everybody's parties, I feel like they voted their own party, like, first, and then, like, they'd put, like, Reliporp, like, pretty close to that. Because that's what I did.
Yeah.
I put everybody else in last, except us, and I put Reliporp at, like, a 4, right? And I feel like all of those votes, because everybody's like, oh, I know Reliporp, I feel like that boosted his score quite a bit.
Yeah. So I have another question for you here. So, just if that vote would have changed, if you would have, had a more concise vote other than "I hate all other parties," Reliporp funny. How do you think that would have changed the vote? Maybe if you
Okay,
put
I'm
Reliporp
back.
at a 0.
That is not what I
Reliporp.
did at all. I just think the other parties are shit.
Really? Okay.
You
What
said
about
yourself that
SSI?
your party is boring, and you know what? I agree with you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
Also, APC can suck my nuts even if Mage is funny.
Speaking of SSI, how do you feel about their dissolution coming up later this
I
June?
like APC.
I like your mama.
Hey,
How do I feel about
Yeah,
the
but,
dissolution of SSI? Thank fucking God is what I think.
Wow, that's
LMAO.
cool.
They won't get off me. No, I don't care. I don't know. What do you want me to think?
I don't know. You're the leader of the tying
coolest
party with
party.
SSI right now, the leader of the coolest party. I'm just curious
'Cause I'm the
on your
coolest. Oh yeah. Ooh.
get a
I'm just
load
sort
of this guy.
curious on
Oh
your
yeah.
input.
Oh yeah.
As I'd like to say one more time, I would like to mention that your as SSI is dissolving, SSI mainly has close ties with TCP, and with the closing of SSI, that means the land will become open.
What do you
Okay,
mean we have
hold
close
on.
ties?
So, like, with the land being open up and with all the members now turning into independent, is there anyone that you have your eye on in SSI or any of the land in SSI that you're thinking of taking over for yourself
No.
and for your party? No?
Can I take the whole thing and just build like a big ass thing over all of it?
If you win the bidding for it, yes. But and what about
Bidding?
some
Oh,
of the
that's boring. Never
members?
mind. I don't care
There
that.
are some, there are some really big
Boring.
members of SSI, such
Boring.
as Soul, Atlas, and General D. Do you plan on trying to have any of them in TCP?
No, I don't care.
Right.
I don't
As
care
the
for the
leader
land
of
that
TCP,
the SSI has.
yeah, I asked you another question.
What? What did you say?
There are some big members at SSI, such as, Soul, Atlas, and
Oh, the only one I'd want was General D,
General.
but General D's going independent because she doesn't like any of the parties for some reason.
Mhm. And what about the other members
So
at
it doesn't really
SSI? Is there
matter.
anyone that you have your eye on for to try and score for your party or no?
No.
Really? Okay. Interesting move. That's an interesting response. Okay, so what do you think your plans are for the next election?
Boy, I
Who
could
do you
eat a
think-
chimichanga, RN.
Dude, low-key, that's like, honestly, yeah. I would fucking kill for a chimichanga right now. Oh my god.
Screw all these serious questions. What's your favorite color? Come on.
What's my favorite color? I don't know, probably yellow, but actually no, not yellow. Yellow is a close second, but probably it's like electric crimson, like a very specific shade of crimson. It's like very saturated.
BOO.
That's a really
Can
cool
someone
shade.
kill that guy?
And how do
Red
you
is
feel
better.
about the,
Red
How do
is
you
some
feel about the
bitch ass,
gay
basic ass
allegations?
fucking color, dude.
how do you feel about the
Hey.
gay allegations?
What? I can't hear
Lemon.
you at all. Speak the
How
fuck
do you
up.
feel about How do you feel about the gay allegations on your name on the server, Lemon?
The gay allegations? I'm gay as fuck.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm getting told some news here. Newsflash, X-Boy has issued Executive Order 17, which would be
AFK
changing
again,
Relport's
yo.
name to D's Nuts Mission Impossible for the
These
next
nuts
4
Mission
days.
Impossible. These nuts Mission Impossible.
Huh.
Everybody watching, go vote on this right now. This is so important. This is so important. We need the
Quick question
president.
here. Do you
We need the
It's
president's
not up
legal
yet.
name to be D's nuts.
Do you feel fear
Ah,
over Relport
fuck.
becoming president?
What? What? Do I have a problem
Do
with
you-
it? Is that what you're asking?
Like, do you fear it? Do you fear
I
what
don't
Relport
fear
may
this
do as
guy.
president?
He's got a little propeller on his head. Look at him. He's
That
a,
is
he's
true.
a silly guy. His train's got a propeller head too.
This is true. This is true. Now, let's see. What else
What I
should
fear
ask
is
you?
that he's not going to be on the server ever because he hasn't been forever.
The server definitely has been on a decline as of late. How do you feel about that?
Not me though. Real ones,
Last
real
I
ones
checked,
be
in
staying.
the vice
Real
president
ones be
election,
staying.
You haven't been on the server for 2 months straight.
That who the fuck said what? No.
You
When?
last
The
night
last
on
2
the-
months?
Yes.
I didn't say that. Okay, where the fuck did this come from? Because you said that as Artem said that as well. Who is saying
The vice
this?
president game show. I was
That
stated
didn't
you're
happen,
online in
Gail.
2 months.
Go get Gail. Gail, fact check this. Was I offline for 2 months? For the past 2 months? Because what the fuck? You're
You
lying.
realize
Slander and
she's
lies
not
on my
backing you
name.
up. She's not backing you up. She's a weak little dragon that can't back you up.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh my god. Why can't I fucking hit you? I want to stab you. God damn it. This sucks. No fun around here. I don't get to have fun. No fun allowed. Fuck. There, was that good?
So, yeah, but how do you feel about that, huh?
Fuck. That's how I feel about. I mean, shit. Fuck. Damn it, I messed it up. Congrats to Relaporp says, okay. I don't. How do I feel? What about him winning? Or
Yeah.
just in general? normal.
You know, with
Because right
his
now I
past
feel hungry.
allegations.
Oh, with his
You're
past
hungry. What are you hungry
allegations.
for? What are you hungry for?
Chimichanga.
Chimichanga? Hold up. PayPal me
Low-key, so.
$400. I'll make you one.
Or 500 cigarettes. I'm not paying $400 for a chimichanga. There's no chimichanga.
$400 for a
I make
chimichanga.
$400. That is ridiculous.
I make a really good chimichanga. Trust me.
I don't believe you could cook anything.
I
For
cook a lot.
$400,
It's
I get a
actually
Steam Deck.
It's actually one of my hobbies.
One of your hobbies is cooking chimichangas. It's kind of fire, actually. Maybe I should take that up as a hobby.
This guy.
Your death
This
will
guy-
fill the valley.
What?
Jesus
Yo,
Christ.
mama will fill the valley.
My mama. My mama gone.
Doesn't let me hit you. I'm trying to like slap you. Where the fuck
is
did I
it
get this
actually not
pumpkin
doing
pie from?
Yo, can I have that? I want that. Can I get that?
No, fuck you.
Oh man.
We eat nothing but egg sandwiches. Guys, this is a secret that I want you to know about General D. They actually injected lead into these egg sandwiches. That's why.
This is
She lost.
General D's strudel.
Is this why half the server is stupid?
Yeah, this is why we
Yeah,
all can't
that's why
cognitively
SSI
function properly.
That's why SSI suspicious. Fucking. God
We all have
damn
lead
it.
poisoning.
We all have lead poisoning. How is this lead
My
poisoning
tap
affecting
water
you,
tastes
ex-boy?
sweet.
This affects me because who the
What-
fuck just
what-
picked me up? Put me down!
Why is there an option?
I don't. How did you even do that in VR?
Hey, I just clicked you.
What the fuck? Put me down!
Force choking your ass.
What the fuck?
Well, I can't pick you up. What does the hearts think? I'm being taken
Well, I don't
away.
want you to pick me up. Oh shit, they're taking Lemon away.
The deep slate is taking me away.
No, not the deep slate. Dude, Relaport, what are you gonna do to combat the deep slate? Is he AFK?
He's dead.
He's
no, yeah,
dead.
he was shot in the head right at his desk.
Ah shit.
Yeah.
Wait, so that means
He's already
Relaport
assassinated.
wins, X-Boy loses, Strudel save. Oh
I
shit.
need you to announce. All right. Well, since Relaport has died, I need you to announce your brand new presidency.
Guys,
That's right,
I'm
dude,
gonna announce
X-Boy
my
is
brand new
president.
presidency. I'm
They
gonna be
elected
a
Littler.
president of 2026. Littler's no longer president. It's now me.
Ah,
We're gonna
yeah.
do many
Ah,
cool
yeah.
things. We're gonna make, instead of egg sandwiches, we're gonna have bacon sandwiches. I don't even think that's a fucking item in the game, but we're gonna make it an item in the game.
End the stream.
And then-
End the stream at this point.
And then we're gonna destroy the deep slate. I'm gonna eat this egg sandwich, and I'm gonna hang on. What do I got in my inventory?
Are you a party
Um,
for the people or the non-people?
All right. All right.
The non-people, because I'm evil. I'm evil, X-boy.
evil.
Is this
Sorry, what'd you
slander
say?
against the late Pentagonal's party, the People's Party? You're not for the people like the People's Party was? Is that
You're the
what I'm
non-
hearing?
but
non-people.
a
That's you.
non-people,
They're talking
and-
about you.
Just to show you how,
Oh, so-
for
so
the
I'm not a
non-people
person
I am,
now.
I'm planting gay sapling. It'll
Yes,
grow,
you are.
maybe.
Dude.
I can't see it. What do I? I'm gonna put it.
No.
Gay sapling. That's like possibly
Do
the most
another one.
fucked up and evil
Another
thing I
one.
could do. Gay
Yeah, the most
sapling.
fucked up and
So,
evil thing you
I'm
could
just
think of was
curious.
gay people. 'Cause you're-
What do you guys think? Sorry, not back. Next one. What do you think about the Lemon gay allegations? How Lemon has been called gay and a girlfriend. What do you guys think about that? That Lemon just
I'm
Well,
not.
believe the rumors?
I
Do you
think.
believe the rumors?
gay.
Do you believe
I
the
don't
rumors
think they're
are
rumors. I think they're just saying the honest truth. You know.
honest?
Like,
truth?
she gay as hell.
Fuck.
Huh.
I'm more than
That's
gay.
interesting.
I'm better.
So
I am
okay,
better.
so So what about all the leaks on? Okay, is Gail gay though? What about the rumors about Gail gay? Is that true?
No, I'm not the gay one. She is.
No, you guys
I
are
thought you
both
just said you
gay.
were.
No,
It's
I'm
literally
not
in the
gay.
You guys had the first gay marriage in Strudel. I was there. Okay, I walked you up to the goddamn shade. Yeah, huh?
No,
Yes.
Hold up.
bitch.
What the fuck? Did you just clip through that? I like literally on my screen it just like froze and then he just like teleported. That was crazy. Ow. Anyway, so
Hey,
yeah,
stop fighting,
that-
everyone. Stop.
that's what I
fighting.
think about the allegations, really. I did not shout that, Gail. It's not real. Check the gem recording. Check the golden gem recording. I didn't do that.
Sorry. How do you feel about the rumors of you being low-key lame as hell? How do you feel about
Me?
that? Yeah.
How do you feel about those rumors?
Can you explain what you mean by me being lame as hell?
I feel like it's pretty
No, that's just the rumors.
self-explanatory.
That's the rumors. Yeah.
That's just what they're saying about you.
That-
Just
I
lame
got
as
my
hell?
ear to the street.
Um,
That's what they're saying. The street is saying that.
I guess I'm just not enjoying the server
Why can the
anymore.
street talk?
I got other things.
I don't know. It
to
just
worry about.
does. I put my ear to it and it whispers in my ear.
Ain't nobody on Craft Talkers, not a
I
single.
think
on Craft
you need to
Talkers
go
seat.
to a doctor. Sorry, what?
Last person that messaged me on Craftocracy. Last person that messaged me on Craftocracy besides Gail, give me the script. Let's see, chat. Let's see.
Who is it?
Hoop Barrel. Yesterday
Poop
at 4:20.
Barrel! Yeah!
Yeah, but
Poop Barrel, if
let's
you're
see,
watching,
just
what's up, Poop
besides
Barrel?
that, the second to last person that messaged me was Sauce on June 6th. On June 6th. It's been 11 days since
Sauce!
messaged
What's
me.
up, Sauce? If you're watching right now, what's up?
It's been 11 days since a single Craftocracy member
Place
messaged
that
me.
shit back!
That's where I'm lame.
I did.
Nobody likes me.
CiCi,
This is-
I think you're cool.
Yeah. So how do you feel about these allegations?
I think they're false. I think I'm.
How do you
really
feel
cool
about the
and awesome.
allegations that you're part of the deep slate?
I am not.
They're
part of
saying
this.
that?
I know who is.
They're
I know
saying that. The
person
streets
is
are
part of
saying
these.
that to me.
I know.
Dude, I don't know what the
voices.
voices in your head are telling you. That's
voices.
fucking
Look.
weird, bro.
Look, guys.
voices.
I know who's part of the deep state. This
Who?
is Relaport. Relaport.
It's him.
What? Real?
Relaport.
It's the Lotzi party. They're trying to bring the Lotzi up.
Oh,
This is what
no.
these people want.
Guys,
That's what these
We
people
can't-
want.
The Deep Slate organization is
They
taking
are
control. It's
intergalactic
over.
demons.
Look, listen.
Man
I
of the
have a list
year.
names here.
My ass.
This
He's
is
a
really important
Lotzi.
information. Alright, so
Cobbled
we got
Deep Slate of the
Relaport at
year,
the
more
top.
like. Got
Relaport
him.
is
Hey,
the leader.
oh!
Below Relaport, we have
Oh.
Azosir, Soul, Hoop Barrel, Sauce Dude, Get 11 Cut, PlayStation Boy, Limefish,
It's not real. They're not real. They're British.
Smash,
I don't think Limefish is
Smash,
real. I think
Gem,
you guys made that up.
Mage Mini, and Ian is P and are all part of the Deep Slate. And it's a really sad thing to talk about.
To this day,
How
I
do you
still
feel
don't know
about
who
the
PlayStation Boy
allegations
is.
that
We have a member of the Deep Slate in the audience.
Oh shit! I got the Deep Slate in the audience. What the hell? We need to go take that guy out. Hang on, let me fucking get on my chair. Oh, fuck, get this shit over here. Ah!
Jump up,
Get out of here!
Jump up.
Be gone!
You don't belong here. You
Get outta
Deep
here.
Slate.
Shit! I fell. Oh, I'm lagging. Dude, the Deep Slate's making me lag.
Get out of here, you filth.
Oh,
You are out
My
of the
bad.
server.
dude, the Deep Slate's invincible. They won't
They're
die.
what now? They're what now?
They're.
I'd like
This
to invite
sucks. This
Invincible
interview
from the
fucking
mid-series
sucks.
Invincible.
It's all your guys' fault. So how do you feel about the allegations that you're a terrible interviewer?
I'm a great interviewer. It's just
What
you're
the
a
fuck,
terrible
dude? The
interviewer.
Deep Slate got bigger.
You're a horrible.
No, you're part of the
interviewer.
deep slate.
Nah, that's not me with the beer bottle now.
You're part of the you're part of the deep slate. Like, get the fuck out.
Okay, I think I got the deep slate out of here. I just had to whack him enough times.
So we also have a dead person in the audience.
What?
The only other person in the audience.
What
Mr.
the fuck? The
Keyboard
deep
Master,
slate's
brand
coming
new
back.
member.
Cause security, can we get the deep slate out of here?
They're tall.
Dude, yeah, did you not notice that? They grew like a foot taller. Wow. I didn't know the deep slate were feeling that way. That's funny.
Reliporp, listen. This is honestly, this just proves my point. Reliporp is a bum ass motherfucker. He's not even here for his own goddamn interview.
He's a bitch
Wow.
ass motherfucker.
We need to
How
ask
the hell-
Reliporp about these.
How the hell is this
these
guy even
allegations.
supposed to? How the hell is this guy even supposed to run a presidency if he can't be online for his interview?
What do the goggles look like in VR? Am I like?
This is why we need to do impeach the Lati. That is bad. That looks terrible.
I'll take them off.
So, what do you guys think about taxes? Reliporp said he's gonna implement taxes.
What the fuck? Who elected this bum ass president, bro? Taxes? Come
Bruh.
on, man.
Hell no.
Y'all voted for taxes. You know what I think of that? I
Y'all
think
voted for
lavender.
taxes. I
That's what I
literally
think of
said,
that.
I said before something along the lines of the first person to enact taxes on the server, I would personally castrate.
So you're gonna personally castrate Reliporp? I mean, he's right there.
Yep.
AFK. You know, you can do whatever you
I'm
want.
ripping his nuts off, dude.
Wow.
No, he has to be there. for
Reliporp
it.
gets his nuts ripped off live on stream. Someone's gonna need to censor that, bro.
No censors. The Deep Slate are trying to censor me.
The Deep Slate's been censoring you. Tell us more about that.
Yeah.
What have they been doing?
The Deep Slate is trying to censor me. This is why you gotta elect me for president. They are trying to censor me. I need to take out the Deep Slate from the server. Stop fucking hitting people.
You should run in the next
Better
primary
question.
and make
What
that
are-
like your main campaign point.
What are you, Lemon?
I
What
should.
is your
People would
Minecraft
definitely
skin?
vote for me if I did that.
What is your
CiCi's
Minecraft
asking what
skin?
you are.
What?
Your Minecraft
What are
skin.
you?
What is your Minecraft skin?
What am I? What do you mean, what am I?
Yeah, that's what she wants
Your
to know.
Minecraft
What does that
skin.
even mean?
What are you? What is your Minecraft skin, huh? What is
It's
this
me.
black mass? It's you?
Wow, you got a problem.
What
with
the- you got a
black
problem
people?
with that?
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Well, ow, 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 ow. Stop, stop!
You just
No, I
killed the
don't.
current president. You're the Deep
I'm
Slate.
here to announce my brand new party, the PlayStation Boy Party. Oh, fuck, let me sit down. Bro, I can't sit down.
If you hit me one more time, you're getting divorced by your wife.
No, I'm not.
What?
You don't get to say that.
I put that on your soul.
How do you get to decide that?
Billy
Well,
left
yeah,
at this
fuck,
one.
it
Had
won't
to
let me
wait
sit
for
down.
his
I'm just gonna do this.
Yeah.
How does that
I can
look?
get over there. Hey, whoa.
Yo, what are you
What's
doing?
even? I'm trying to sit down, but this shit doesn't work. Let me sit down.
Whoa! Oh!
Okay, so
Whoa.
Leonard, you show us the current TCP salute.
No.
What?
There is no TCP salute.
There's no
There's no
TCP salute. What are you
TCP
talking
salute?
about?
There's
No.
TCP
Could you give
salute.
your heart out to the audience? Could you give your heart out to the audience, Exploit?
Here's me giving my
What?
heart out to the audience.
No, why would it?
Here's my heart.
Do you have a heart?
Wow.
Please
No.
I directed that
Yeah, I
at
have a
Exploit.
I have no
It's right
soul.
here. I have a lot of love in my heart for you guys.
Okay, Sakamoto from Nichijou.
And I bend my leg
the
like
fuck?
an anime girl. Mm.
What?
You fucking heard me.
You bend your leg like an anime girl.
Yeah, like a magical girl, like pose, like like the transformation, like from Sailor Moon.
Yeah, no way. I get what you're saying. Wow.
Dude, you're naked. What the fuck?
Yeah, I just felt like
Alright,
it.
so
Yo,
Gotta
cover
know
that
this
shit
you
up.
guys.
Whoa.
who do you guys think is the gayest member on Ground Paper Suit?
the gayest member? It's Mage Mini and Ian is peeing. Give a round of
That's
applause
true.
for, you know, it's Pride Month.
You're
We have to
so
respect all
right.
our gay members. Ian is peeing and Mage Mini. They're
Hey, I'm trying to like. Hey, let me just like.
you know, throw out the
Alright,
board.
well,
I
you know,
can't
chat,
really. It doesn't
They're
work.
getting married soon.
ladies,
Give a round of applause.
and put back on your shirt.
No.
What?
Yo,
You
put
took
your
shirt
titties
too.
away, dude.
Why did you put your
I don't
you took
have
your
any
clothes off.
tits.
Stop. Stop.
Man
Stop.
titties.
That's not true. I don't have those.
Are you sure?
Sir,
still doesn't let me
sir,
sit
you're gonna have
down.
to- you're gonna have to step. Okay, well, I have an excellent question for Exit Boy.
What's your
First of all,
question?
when is the PlayStation Boy X-Boy marriage?
That's not happening. It's not real. I hate that guy. He needs to die.
Yeah, I believe our sources said otherwise. And second, how do you feel that your term is ending in 10 hours? I think
he just
got
died.
taken somewhere. I think he just got taken somewhere.
God just took his soul. He just got raptured where he stood.
I hate when
What
Gail
happened?
stares at me like that. I hate when Gail just stares at me like that. Well,
Oh! We have to let him be raptured. Send him.
Let him free.
Put him back.
Let him free.
Let him
Send
free.
him back up.
His soul is pure. I'm like,
Man, where the fuck am I?
waking up in heaven.
There he goes.
Why am I over here? Get me down!
We have to get
Up
him,
to
We have
heaven.
to get him up from the roof. We gotta
No!
get him up in the sky. We have to
I didn't want to go.
Come on, we have
No,
to go
I'm
to
not
the
the
roof right
sky shattering person. That's not me. That's you. I don't want to go to heaven.
We gotta send him to the roof.
I'm like in like half VR right now. I went back to my PC. I'm like I can still move around and stuff. But like my cursor is offset. It's like in the top right of my screen.
They're
I don't know why that
teleporting me.
happened.
They're teleporting me. I'm being teleported. Okay.
Because I keep
Your
levitating.
soul will be free. X-Boy.
No, no, I'm ascending. Holy
Goodbye,
shit.
X-Boy. Goodbye.
Bye. How the fuck are you up there? Wait, what am I even?
Don't ask. I'm magical.
My vision is like you're magical.
You're
dude?
not magical. Magical nerd.
No, I just
Magical, dude.
am magical. Like the adjective.
No, you
Oh,
are
I
not
get it.
magical.
I get a good view of Mr. Game & Watch from here. And I'm going down.
Alright. Oh.
Oh, they sent him back to hell. He got to the pearly gates. They didn't like him.
Come on, hit some jumping jacks with me. You know, 1, 2, 3,
I'm doing jumpy jacks.
Four.
I'm doing it.
5, 6, 7,
It's happening.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
This sucks.
15,
killing
16,
you.
17, 18. Alright. Oh, how am I over here? Ooh. This is working for the site. So,
Strudel is in ruins.
Drop down and give me 20. Drop down and give me 20 right now. Drop down and give me 20 right now, or Gail's panning you. Gail will pan you if you don't drop me down and give me 20 right now.
Okay,
Drop
okay,
down
I'll
and give
do,
me
I'll
20.
do, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Ugh. Fuck, I cannot do this with a headset on. This is too heavy on my face. This is bad. Oh my god.
Alright,
Brother Porp is back.
I have to
I think.
I'm back.
go-
Yahoo!
Holy Sigma.
Yippee!
Alright,
Cowabunga!
we were about to end the stream right there, but we have to keep talking.
Bazinga!
Sir Relief Porpoise.
Is the TV still running?
Yes. Brother Porp, how do you
Hey,
feel
Beth.
about the deep slate and the Lotzi allegations against your name? From everyone on the server. Everyone's saying that. Literally everyone. How do you feel about this?
WELL, the lazies was a joke.
Okay. Okay, you can consider that a joke, but Gale teleporting you into the sky.
And it was gonna be the
is it a joke?
laces.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Alright, well,
How can you say
I
this
have
is
an
a joke, but
emergency.
not the other
Yeah.
things that other
I
party
have an
members
emergency
have
here,
done?
so,
How do you feel about this?
yeah, so,
Huh.
11,
I feel
you're
hurt.
thinking, Oh wait.
By who?
Alrighty, chat. So I have a slight emergency here. So here's how this is gonna go. One of two things is gonna happen right now. Either the Madam Lemon, wherever you want to call her, Lemon, dictator, socialist, communist,
I'm not a
is gonna
fucking
take over for me.
socialist.
Or we're going to end the stream here. So I'm just waiting for confirmation from Dale because I need to go like now.
8-bet.
All right. All right. Well, it was nice seeing you.
Goodbye,
all,
Craft-a-Carry.
Thank you, everyone, for having me here. Thank you for having me on the server. It was a wonderful time being on the server the time I was here. I am signing off, everyone. Good night, goodbye, and I'll be back for my last day on June 23rd when I'm going to give my final speech to the server. Peace out, everyone.
Well, that was
It's been
gay.
CiCi, and bye-bye.
Okay.
Wait, SCI is leaving.
I guess so. I don't know. Anyways, I'm conducting this. I stole the show. I'm doing this now. You!
Okay.
How do you feel about winning? Low key. How do you feel winner?
Pretty great.
But why?
Cause I carried.
You carried? When was the other
I
than
didn't
this?
show up. And I won.
I mean, that is, well, I mean, yeah. Are you gonna be online for your presidency? Are you gonna be here to support the people of Strudel? Are you gonna be like my father and leave?
UH50/50ths.
Okay, that's not very reassuring.
I'm a
to hear
busy
from the
guy.
President. Not looking too good. Not looking too good. How do you feel about Sauce Dude doing like literally everything for you?
He kinda just did it.
Well, I mean, what does your party stand
I mean,
for?
I said I refuse, and he went ahead.
What do you stand? Your knockoff SSI.
It
well,
stands
that's not a
for
party.
fun and freedom.
Fun and freedom, but don't the other ones stand for that? Except SSI?
Number.
Nitrogen monoxide.
Well, I
What
mean,
differentiates you from the rest of the people? What are you even gonna do, man? What are you gonna do with all this power? You have all the power in your hands. Are you happy now? What are you gonna do with it? What now? What next?
I'm gonna save the server.
From what? We already saved the server. President X-Boy did that. From the tyranny. The tyranny of the new left. But they're gone now. We took them out. P did that.
I'm gonna
Welcome, by
get
the
the huzz. With my power.
How do you feel about the name D's Nuts Mission Impossible?
Yeah, how do you feel about the name D's Next Mission Impossible? How do you feel about this?
I am John Wick.
I can't sit down.
Interesting. Just mind the chair.
It's pretty great.
There we go.
You like D's Nuts Mission Impossible? You're gonna be D's Nuts Mission Impossible, the president.
Yeah, isn't that awesome?
President D's Nuts Mission
I am the
Impossible.
spy.
Wow. You're the spy?
Wait, you're a spy for the Deep Slate?
What?
Deep Slate spy?
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
What?
Revelation.
What? He admits it.
I'm the Hustler.
He's a spy for the Deep Slate.
I'm the Aura Beast.
So the allegations
I am the Immortal
were true,
Demian.
then? You're the Immortal Demian?
The allegations are true. What else is true?
I'm the Lady's Choice.
What about the gay allegations on your name?
I'm the man of the year. Well, I'm straight.
Can you prove it?
I like
You sure?
hugs.
Okay. What about
I goon to Jewlite.
What? What?
Okay, but like, what about the allegations?
Chiswick
though?
butt.
No. No chicken butt here.
Ah. I beat a ligatanes.
Oh, like.
Beta ligatans. Are you sure though? Are you positive? Are you absolutely sure? Okay, if he says so.
How do you feel about some members in the chat wanting to impeach you?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about wanting to about people?
Oh,
wanting to
they're
impeach you?
haters.
'Cause- Okay, but what about you being a Lotsie?
They're
What if they
jealous
want- Of the Lotsies?
of my aura. And
Sure.
HU's easy.
Because if it were to go through, this would be the first time in Strudel history that someone has gone under impeachment 2 times. That's kind of nuts.
If I get impeached, I'm gonna rage quit.
You're gonna alt F4. Like it's
Dude,
over.
that'll lose you like about 1,000 aura points if you do that. Are you willing to take that hit to your aura?
And dox Gem's IP address.
Why Gem? What did Gem do?
What Gem? What did Gem do?
All over the server.
You heard it here, Gem. If you're watching, don't impeach Roboport, bro. This is
Gem,
gonna
your
find-
wants
name
me
is
gone.
out here.
Is this even
Gem
true?
does?
How do we know that? How do we know Gem wants you gone?
When
Gem
did Gem
is a
say
Buell.
this? A Buell?
Check the general. He's dead to impeach me.
Wow.
Did he? I just see Big Porp. Let's
He's
get
a
it.
villain.
Oh, how do you know you're not the villain?
He
He's
is the
good guy.
villain.
But how do you know that?
How do we differentiate it?
Because I am the hustler.
Ow.
Okay, then what is Gem? If you're the Hustler, what is Gem?
Anyways, let's wrap this up.
Okay then.
What do we ask?
Do you
him
have any
last?
closing
What would be a good
statements?
Final question.
I need a skididdle, yo.
Do you have any final statements about your upcoming presidency?
Yeah, what do you have to say to the people?
What do you got? Well, yeah, what do you got to say to the people? The people.
This is the golden age of craftocracy.
Bold statement.
It's my
Interesting.
promise.
Okay, what if your promise is broken though?
We will be hustlers.
All of us? All of us will be hustlers? Every single one of us? Even
Then
me?
it's Gem's fault.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess if that's all you have to say.
I get a headache thinking about Gem.
Wow,
Wow.
the Gem hate is real.
The Gem slander is real, wow.
I can't stand that guy.
First denied vice presidency, now slandered by the next upcoming
Wow,
president.
Gem fall off arc?
Gem is getting absolutely slandered here.
Gem is getting
Wow.
bodied out here.
All right, but
For real
guess
on
if that's
ICL
all.
TSPMO.
GSPMO.
all right. Well, if those are your closing statements, it was nice having you, Roboport.
Anyways, Saya Cupcakes.
What the fuck?
What? Bro's a Didier blood.
Did he's
Oh,
like
he died. He's gone.
first EDP president?
Wow.
That was pretty.
Disgusting stuff, truly. That was pretty crazy.
So again, Rileperp has been elected president of Strudel, and Sawstone has been elected vice president of Strudel. Good night, Strudel.
Vote. That's Mission Impossible. Yeah.